Hey everyone, it's Natalie Brown here, and I am so excited to tell you about 414 Ministries. 414 is an online community dedicated to challenging and empowering a generation of women to live for such a time as this. You might be questioning, for such a time as this, what does that even mean? Great question. For such a time as this is a declaration and an invitation to remember that your life matters. Your life has purpose. Everything about who you are, from your racial identity to the things that you enjoy doing, they are not on accident. In fact, they could be the very divine DNA God has placed inside of you to serve the world in a particular way. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is the story of a woman named Esther. Esther was living her ordinary, everyday life until one day she's taken to the palace. And in that palace, she has a really scary but intentional decision that she has to make. And while she's deliberating what she's going to do, am I going to be bold or am I going to cower back? Her cousin Mordecai challenges her and says, hey Esther, look, you can show up or you cannot, and God's will is still going to get done. But could it be that he placed you here in the palace for such a time as this? I believe that God has challenged and empowered me to challenge and empower a generation of women to ask themselves the same question. Could it be that you, yes you, are here on this earth today, and the skin you're in and the hair that you have and the things that make up all of what you like to do for such a time as this? I believe the answer to that question is yes, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you believe that. So Esther 4 verse 14 says, hey, who knows but what that you've been chosen for such a time as this? I want to ask you that same question, and I'm doing it over at 414 Ministries. Come join the party at 414ministries.org.